Okay, in game 3 of our second semifinal, in the bottom right corner of Fighting Spirit, playing Protoss, wearing red, he's up 2-0. It is the Red Bandit. Alright.
And in the top left, wearing purple, playing Zerg, it's Hephaestus.
Might have to institute some manner rules for the next tournament. Or some typing rules. Less chat.
Okay.
I don't want to be the GSL here, but good grief.
No, I think it's all good and fun. The more DM, the better. It makes the game much more interesting.
Right? The more drama, the better. Oh man, Starbow's getting dramatic. We're a real esport, guys. There's drama.
You know, the
all right,
weirdest thing about
and the Red Bandit's doing it again. So
weirdest thing about this is I think he's manner piloting himself slightly.
Yeah.
Almost looks like, I guess
is,
not quite, but
it's slowing down his mining a little bit, not a whole lot, but it allows him to get all the buildings where he wants them around that mineral line. So once again, do have a pool first, but I think that was a 14 pool. So definitely not the same kind of aggression that we saw in the last game.
Oh, he is doing a cannon this time too.
Yep.
Interesting.
Okay. I think he's really manner piling himself with this one though, with that cannon.
I think it's gonna lose a lot of money.
Yeah, that should have been one hex further up. Then the probes could split the pylon and the cannon. But they're making a tight wall as it is right now, so. I think he's getting another pylon anyway, so. Really doesn't probably need to get that pylon where he gets it at all. He could have gotten it down at the south end of the mineral line, honestly. So I don't think it's necessarily a very well worked out build from the Red Bandit. He actually said that he wants to go get pizza, so.
might just be improvising. Yeah.
he might be trying to just end the series quickly. But if he wins, he's got another series to play. So, and we definitely want to see. We definitely want to see a finals.
I'm facing like Proxy Reaver, DT Russian, all crazy strat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that definitely is manner cannoning himself.
Yeah, that's pretty inefficient right now. Look at all those probes that are lining up to use these mineral patches too. He's got 5 probes all trying to mine the same 2 mineral patches. Yeah, not an elegant build, to be sure. I don't think the Red Bandit was actually expecting to win that last one, honestly. Just so happened to kind of catch his opponent in a build that, you know, was meant to put on a lot of early aggression, so. But actually, generally, the way that the Red Bandit does play, usually getting that full wall, I'm not sure that 9 pool would have worked. But Texas, a map with, you know, only 2 spawns and a pretty short rush distance, he might have been able to get there before a wall got up. Cleans up the first 2 Zerglings. Alright. Well, maybe Hephaestus won't think that he's stream cheating this time, now that he's doing the exact same build as he did last game. So. Oh my. Scouting probe might survive here. Yeah, it looks like he'll make it home.
Yep, it will.
Alright. Zerglings are going to get up in the main and get another scout off. This time, the Red Bandit does get his second gateway before he gets his Twilight Council. So this is different than the last build, slightly, if ever so slightly. And Hephaestus has a 3 drone lead at the time, or 2 drones now, 2 drone lead. Templar Archives once again on the way, so
3 spines up, so he doesn't want to lose to what he lost to last time, certainly.
Yeah. And then he just needs to make sure that he has an Overlord ready there by those spines for when the eventual DT follow-up comes, because that is what the Red Bandit was doing, was adding on some DTs at the end of the last game, right before it ended. So, likely to see the very similar play here. Red Bandit saving up for his Nexus. there it goes. Zerg now working on that lair. 2 base lair. Only 2 hatcheries as well. Interesting to see if he does take one of his expansions of that 3rd hatchery or just goes for an in-base macro hatch. Given the Spinecrawler wall and kind of defensive posture here, knowing that the Red Bandit is likely to put on some quite a bit of pressure, might serve him well to just get an in-base macro hatch. And he should be very, very safe against us this time around.
Oh yeah, no question.
Red Bandit's going to see that and immediately back up and go look for a 3rd. And a nice job here with having this lone zealot out patrolling, try to find out if Hephaestus had been taking another expansion yet. Doesn't find anything.
No Hydra speed or range coming up yet, so I guess lurkers?
Yeah,
maybe?
I might be going for just a quick play right into lurkers. A layer is done now, so we'll see where Hephaestus wants to go with this. And he is getting that in-base macro. Man, it's almost like I know what I'm talking about. Almost.
Almost. Not quite. Don't push it.
Yeah.
And, no, it's Hydra Speed and Spire coming up.
Okay.
So, interesting.
Yeah. A little delayed there. Wasn't sure exactly when he got his gas, so maybe he's got quite a bit of gas, so he could have gotten that Spire quite a bit earlier. So.
And Red Bandit's going for quick stalkers, so I don't know how effective the Muta attack is going to be if he goes into that.
Yeah, and he does have his Templar tech up already, so.
And he's going to be really behind on upgrades.
Yeah, the Red Bandit is about a third of the way down with this +2. MorroW, what would you like to see these players do right now?
Well, I think Zerg should. Yeah, he's gonna take a 3rd now. He needs to get something against. I guess he's gonna just use the stalkers against the Mutalisk, right? So he doesn't need Corsairs or anything. But after that, I think Zerg is gonna need lurkers, right, to really fight against Storm and all that. Just how the matchup develops. Does Protoss need to stay on 2 bases in this matchup, or is it better to take a quick third as Protoss? What do you think?
It kind of depends on the style. Certainly, Hephaestus going with, it wasn't a fast Mutalisk style, so probably could have taken a 3rd a little bit faster, but the Red Bandit was expanding slowly in the first place with how late he took his natural, so it kind of makes sense that he doesn't have his 3rd yet.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And although Hephaestus was going, initially pretty heavy into the Hydros play, and the Red Bandit has built up a worker lead here. He's going to go ahead and push out with his first little army here. If Hephaestus can catch these Templar trailing behind on their own, a couple of Mutas going to come into the main base. Oh, actually there are quite a few Mutas in the main base already. Getting quite a few probes already.
9 probes dead.
Yep, and pulling back that army as well, so nice play. Getting his 3rd up. His 3rd's going to be relatively safe now. He's going to start picking off some stalkers.
Takes out 2 stalkers.
Yep. TRB is morphing an Archon in.
And I don't know if he has the stalker numbers.
No, he really doesn't.
There's Storm, though. But you can dodge that pretty easily if you're proactive.
Yeah. He's able to dodge it better than he did in game number 1. Still has more Storms available. And he's going to go ahead and...
He has enough that he can snipe those in one hit, though.
Mutas can fly to Storm pretty well. You really need a good number of Archons to protect those mineral lines. So Hephaestus really starting to pull the Red Bandit apart here. Wow, that is one sexy Archon. Yeah, surprisingly he only wound up killing 11 workers. I mean, 11 probes is quite a few, but it could have been a lot worse. Alright, and here come the Hydras. The front is pretty unprotected right now. And he's had to spend so many storms. Oh no, the Mutalisk engaged the Archon. Oh, he loses all of the Mutas to the Archon. Wow, that is really unfortunate that Archon survived with 45 shield left.
Oh.
Wow.
I think it was an okay idea to attack. I think if he just microed a bit better, he could have won the game. But
Yeah.
if I was the Zerg, I would probably just aim to try to get like a lurker container or something. I think that would have been nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
I agree.
Yeah, if the Mutalisks were attacking anything but the Archon, he very well was likely going to win that fight. So it just didn't exactly,
And he just leaves.
and he leaves the game. All right, the Red Bandit will be going on to our finals to play MorroW. So MorroW, I guess we'll kick you out of the call. Thanks for thanks for chatting with us though.
Yeah,
So,
it was
Yeah,
fun.
enjoyed it.
right,
Yeah,
get to see a little bit of that Starbow PVZ. Bye, MorroW.
Bye.